Hi, good afternoon, Optavians. Welcome to Medifast Mondays. My name is Donna. I'm an independent Optavia coach, and I'm here to share with you some of my favorite lean and green recipes and fueling hacks. So today what I'm going to do for you is a tropical fruit salad. This one's a little different. It's kind of desserty. It does incorporate a portion of your lean, and then actually these are leaner because I'm using cottage cheese and a couple condiments. So anyway, and a snack. So what I'm going to use for this, first thing I'm going to use is sugar-free orange Jello. With a snack, you get a half a cup of sugar-free Jello as a snack if you choose to, if that's what you choose to have. So anyway, I'm not going to mix this with water. I'm just going to add it dry. So what I've done is this package has 8 servings. So I divided the number of grams by 8 and I came up with 3.12. So anyway, I just rounded it off to 3 grams. So in my bowl, I have 3 grams of the Jello measured out, and this is just going to make one fueling. So you don't have to worry about dividing anything up. So anyway, whatever your package is, because I know this is a big package, some of the packages are smaller, so just look at your serving size and then divide whatever the grams are by the number of servings. It's pretty simple. So anyway, I've got 3 grams of the Jello weighed out, just the dry Jello, and to that I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of the light whipped topping. Oops, and just whatever brand you get, if you get, if you get the name brand or the store brand, just make sure it's light and not, the full-on, although I don't think there's a whole lot of difference in it, but I don't know, just use the light. And then kind of fold the Jello into that. This is, actually, I got a big shipment of fuelings the other day, and I ordered a couple things that I don't typically order, just because I want to, do a couple things that are a little bit different that I've not done before, and that, aren't things that I would typically do, just to give you guys, something else to choose from other than the same old stuff. So again, I'm not much of a shake and smoothie person, so this is really the first time I've tried any of the smoothies, which is what I'm going to use here in a second. Whoops! I flung it. Okay, so anyway, once that's mixed up, it just kind of looks like that. All right, and then I'm going to add to that, God, I got it everywhere. Okay, to that I'm going to add a half a cup of 2% cottage cheese. This is actually on the meat list. If you look on the meat list guide, 2% is under the leaner category. If you're fortunate enough to find 1%, that's under the leanest, so, whatever. I've not been able to find 1% anywhere, but I'm sure they make it, otherwise it wouldn't be on the list, right? Okay, so I'm going to add to that, I'm just going to stir in the cottage cheese. This is kind of a play on the old school Jello salad recipe that, I don't know, it's usually a holiday thing, I think. I don't know. Anyway, it's actually really good. I tried this yesterday, and I was pleasantly surprised on how this turned out. I was like, dang, this is really good. So anyway, once you get the cottage cheese all mixed up in there, this is what it looks like. Just looks like orange cottage cheese. Okay, and then what I'm going to use for this now is the pineapple mango smoothie. It doesn't matter if you have the Medifast, the Optavia, whichever one you have. So I'm going to add this right into that. Now the thing I didn't realize, because I'm not a shake and smoothie person, is that the smoothie actually has chunks of dehydrated pineapple in it. So when this sits, the pineapple rehydrates, and it's kind of like you have chunks of pineapple in your Jello salad. So anyway, and when I first made this, I'm like, oh, I got to try a spoonful. Well, I thought it was cloyingly sweet, but after it sat for a couple hours, it was actually really good. The sweetness subsided a little bit, and it was actually good, and it's very refreshing. So anyway, now I've got, and just make sure you get the smoothie, just kind of fold it in, get the smoothie mixed in and incorporated really well. Okay, and then that's what it looks like. It pretty much looks like the same as it did before I added the smoothie mix, but you can really smell the pineapple in it. So, and then I'm just going to put it in in a container that I can put the lid on, and then I'm going to let it sit in the fridge for like, you know, I would say let it sit for probably at least 2 hours, because that, like I said, all that flavor's got to like meld together, and you want the pineapple chunks to rehydrate. So try not to make a mess. I'm trying not to get orange stuff all over me because I don't want to be orange the rest of the day. Okay. So anyway, this there. See? And then I'll just put that in there, pop a lid on it, and stick it in the fridge for a couple hours, let it sit up. I do have one I made this morning, so let me go grab that. And then we'll take a look at the difference in it. But again, let it sit to let this stuff rehydrate. Be right back. I don't know if I can find any, probably can't find any chunks of pineapple in it, but see, it just kind of sets up a little bit, and it's, again, it's actually really good. So I was pleasantly surprised. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this one. If you have any comments or questions on the recipe, give me a holler. My information's down below. If you have questions on how to count the condiments and snacks and things like that, then ask your coach. They can help you with that. If you don't have a coach, you need one, give me a holler. I'm happy to help you. And you know, otherwise, enjoy the recipe and let me know how you like it. I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks. Bye.